Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Nick and Brook marry. It might a marriage and honeymoon play out on the show. Indeed, though numerous suckers assume Nick's return is to make Ridge jealous so he'll dump Taylor for Brook again, it may not be. We formerly know, thanks to some blurted prints, Nick will propose to Brook, and he gives her an engagement ring. Ridge may indeed get jealous, but it seems like Brook has realized the waffler isn't worth staying for to circle back around to her again. Nick will fix Brook's broken heart, and a marriage take place and maybe an off-screen honeymoon. She's been heavily in stories for several times now, and might appreciate a little break, although occasionally workrooms go dark and everyone recesses. Brook and Nick were also married ahead, but not several times like with Ridge. They were married formerly, lower than a time, and she was the bone who fudged back to Ridge. But when Nick presents her with that ring this time, she may realize all the heartache with Ridge wasn't worth it. Nick no way hurt her. If anything, Brook hurt Nick, and after Brook, he was married to Taylor for a time. But if the marriage does be, Brook will stick with Nick this time, and not hurt him again. Brook has a new love, Steffi is ambuscaded, and Luna must pay the piper. Luna, Poppy sees that Sheila is correct about Luna going off the deep end. It doesn't help that Luna meets up again with Remy at the firing range. Poppy issues a warning to her son, but Luna is hellbent on retaliation. It's possible that Luna indeed targets her bio-pater Finn after he rejects her again. Luna is brimming with resentment and blames Steffi for her problems. Meanwhile, Poppy informs Finn and Lee that Steffi could be in real peril. Hope has to give dying Liam a vim talk and encourages him to tell further people, like Bill, about his fate. As for Bill, he commiserates with Lee about commodity disquieting. At the same time, Luna returns to the precipice house and ambushes Steffi, who finds herself gaping down the barrel of Luna's gun. We prognosticate that someone will swoop in and save Steffi, but who'll it be? We know that Sheila, Lee, Poppy, Bill, and Liam are concerned for Steffi. Tease that one of them could take a pellet meant for her. Hope and Beth prepare to move in with Carter, which leaves Brook flummoxed. Hope, Beth, and Ridge have left the domain and Brook feels lonely. Nick returns to City and Jules Brook's world. Luna has to face the consequences of her conduct. How bad will it be? Luna could be rearrested, go on the run, or simply plan more Holocaust. The worst-case script is that Luna dies as a result of what she said in Stir. It's possible that Liam or Sheila are shot trying to save Steffi, but still this plays out. Look for Luna's plot to effect in a shocking outgrowth. Ridge consider his future with Taylor when he sees Brook and Nick reconnect. The green-eyed monster rears its head. Ridge pursues Brook again down the line, leaving Taylor to wonder what happened to her chakras. Luna and Remy will have an hassle while Poppy faces Sheila warning. Now that Luna's been hanging Steffi and showing some dangerous warning signs, Sheila has good reasons to worry about the trouble she could beget. Sheila formerly advised Deacon about her growing Luna enterprises, but she'll take those same enterprises to Poppy. Whether Sheila runs into Poppy or maybe process her for a meeting rather, she'll offer updates on her fears about Luna's rearmost minatory turn. Luna could commit another crime, so Sheila will sound the alarm and might ask Poppy to reach out to her son. Poppy formerly disowned Luna and has no interest in getting dragged into further drama, but Sheila might suppose Poppy can get through to Luna if they reconnect. Poppy may not be willing to do that, and indeed if she is, there's presumably nothing that can stop Luna at this point. Luna is far too hung up with taking Steffi down to watch what Poppy has to say about all this. Luna will put on an act with Bill and try to stir up more sympathy. Although Luna will want to charm Bill into being on her side, he may remind her that he's done further than enough for her. Whatever the case, some surprising news is headed Luna's way. Since Remy has another appearance coming up, it sounds like Luna will have an hassle with him. Dario aka Remy might be working as a handy person for Bill again when Luna visits the Spencer manse. Luna may try to get Remy in her corner, but will he get on board and risk his own freedom to help her? Luna's charge to exclude Steffi will toast up and bring some dramatic scenes no matter what. Bill may say 6 furious words after Luna throws down her alternate chance. Luna is poised to go off the rails in a big way and prove all the naysayers right, so Bill's in for a rude awakening. Bill made a strange connection with Luna and truly wanted to help her find a better path forward. Luna was in peril behind bars, so Bill got her out on house arrest and tried to give her some guidance. Bill ultimately arranged for Luna's amnesty, but effects went upwardly after he forced her out of the Spencer manse. Luna is acting awfully trim about her freedom and indeed went as far as saying her crimes were so last time. It's clear that the guilt Luna showed Bill was just an act. Luna is a master manipulator who ever managed to pull one over on Bill, so he's going to have major regrets soon. Luna has formerly been hanging Electra, who's will gal. Bill clearly wouldn't have approved if he'd witnessed that tense commerce at Il Giardino. Still, the bigger issue may be Luna's plan to target Steffi. Luna's decision to buy a gun and go after Steffi is sure to bring Bill's wrath. Liam might indeed get swept up in all this if he pulls off one last heroic act and comes to Steffi's deliverance. Still, that could be another way to rankle bone Bill, if Luna fires at Liam by mistake. Whatever the case, Bill's the reason Luna is a free woman, so he'll blame himself when everything heads upwardly. Luna will prove she's still a nut job who's willing to wipe people off the chart, so Bill will be sorry he ever tried to help her. That brings us to those 6 furious words Bill may say to Luna in the end: "I should have left you in captivity." Bill will no doubt spew his rage and argue that he should have let Luna rot in a jail cell since that's where she belongs. Bill's perception of Luna will surely change. Sheila making a plea while Remy unwittingly helps a raging Luna. Luna goes from deranged to outright dangerous this week. And this time, she has access to armament. Oh, that can't be good. She truly believes Steffi is the only thing standing in her way of being happy and having Finn in her life. As the week progresses, she comes more and more unglued. Will this be the week her dark studies take over? It seems so since she's making another trip to the Cliff House in the expedience of catching Steffi alone. Hope sits down with Liam in the expedience of getting him to open up about his illness. He's terminal and they've no idea how important time he has left. It's time for him to reach out to Musketeers and family and let them know what's going on. Liam is dying and he deserves all the love and support he can get, but does he want it? Is he ready to open up and bring people into his inner circle? What if we threw many angles into the usual formula? Forget the endless Brook Ridge Taylor circle. First on the mincing block Ridge and Taylor, Rebecca Budig. Yes, we said it. They've had their moments, but let's not pretend the spark hasn't flitted. Rather, picture this Taylor and Dollar Bill. Imagine the chemistry. Taylor's calm, introspective energy paired with Bill's unapologetic boldness could be electric. It's the kind of pairing that might bring out a softer side of Bill and give Taylor the excitement she's no way completely allowed herself to explore. And, after shooting Bill in the reverse just a many times go, this could be the redemption bow neither of them knew they demanded. Now let's talk Ridge. However, perhaps it's time he seriously considered Katie, if he's not fated to keep flipping between his 2 usual soulmates. She's smart, predicated, and has seen her fair share of heartache. Ridge and Katie could be an unexpectedly solid match, especially if they stop trying to fix their spouses and just concentrate on erecting commodity new. Would it be awkward? Yes. But, it could veritably well turn into a true love story that leaves us all breathless. Meanwhile, we haven't forgotten about Brook. Nick. Imagine the Russell Good moment when Nick strolls back into city, just in time to sweep Brook off her bases again. They were formerly passionate, changeable, and downright fun. And let's be honest, Brook could use someone who isn't caught between her and Taylor every 5 twinkles. Will any of these connections go the distance? Perhaps not. Absolutely. The fun of detergents has always been in the pitfalls, the surprises, and the doubtful pairings that make observers yell at their defenses. So why not roll the bones? After all, in this city, love is always just one plot twist down.